Right, Jane. So we're going to have a look at Hallelujah in this video, right? So the way we're going to do this is we'll play the three different sections separately, right? So you can practice them separately and then put them together yourself later on. So we've got the verse, the pre-chorus, so there's a couple of little tricky bits in there, and then the chorus, which is nice and easy, right? So let's have a look at it. Now, you can finger pick this if you want. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. And just remember, get nice and stable. Make sure you're not kind of out floating so you can find the string easy. Make sure you don't use your arm or your wrist to do any of the picks. It's all just your fingers and your thumb, okay? Okay? Now, you can finger pick it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or you can strum it as well, okay? Now we'll try and get a handle on the finger picking here because that is important. But if you don't want to get too bogged down in that, you can just strum it and you count it exactly the same way. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can get, so you go down on the numbers and then up in between those, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? So let's play it. So here's the verse. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. See, but you don't really care for music, G, do ya? And D. Okay, so there's the verse. Now, the pre-chorus. So things to watch out for here are, number one, the C and the D that only last 3 beats. So that's half a bar, right? So that'd be 3 quavers or a dotted crotchet as well. You could call it that too. Okay, so we've got that first. And as well as that, you've got D going into a B7, okay? So that little change there, you might have to practice that separately. Just go back and forward on it. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. It goes like this. The 4th, the 5th, the minor fall and the major lift. The baffled king composing hallelujah. 1, 2, 3, hallelujah. And then we're into the chorus. Now, for those little half bar ones, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So to get the most out of the chords, because we only get to hit it 3 times, we're going to go thumb, finger, everything else, thumb, finger, everything else, okay, at the same time. But we're not pulling away like this. We're just going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Little, small, tight little movements, okay? Now, chorus, starting on the C. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. Hallelujah. 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 And then after the chorus, we'll put in another G to E minor twice. Well, your faith, and then you're into the next verse. So remember, the next verse, the next pre-chorus, and the next chorus, they're all the same chords, just different lyrics. Well, the chorus is the same lyrics every time, but the verse and pre-chorus, they're going to change each time. But remember, the chords are always the same. All right, so back and forward on that. Just follow it as best you can. And remember, the most important thing is that the rhythm keeps ticking along, right? So if you miss 1 or 2 picks here, don't worry about it. Don't go back and get them. Just straight on to the next one and stay with the overall rhythm rather than worrying too much about the details. All right, keep it up. I'll see you next time.